How you going, Mintu?
Simon?
Simon, absolutely, mate. Yeah, no worries at all.
So I'm coming here for installation of your foxtrot.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, no worries.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Mintu, how you going, mate?
Good,
Hey,
thank you.
Yeah, no worries at all. Hey, where are you originally from?
India.
India. Okay, sweet as. Hey, so that'd make you Hindu?
Nah, actually I'm sick.
Oh, you're Sikh?
Yeah, I'm sick.
Where's your hair?
Sorry about that, man, because I'm coming slowly again, and that is my mistake.
Oh, no, you meant to have the really long hair wrapped up
Yeah,
in the thing.
my parents have, and actually we are new generation was going a little bit far, but now we are trying to come back in our religion.
A lot more liberal than originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know about the Sikhism?
All I know is that in Australia, at the moment, we've got problems with immigration, and in a lot of ways, I believe, we're getting the wrong people in the country.
Oh.
I'd like to see far more Sikhs coming into Australia, because ideologically, you guys have got the same belief system that we've got, okay? Without meaning to sound, you can edit this out if you want, but I mean, we've got a lot of Islamic-based people coming here, so Lebanese and so forth, and they don't really fit into what is culturally Australia. And yet Sikhs, every Sikh I've met, including you now, has been ideologically brilliant Australian, and I'd love to see more Sikhs in this country, absolutely, without a doubt.
Thanks a lot. You believe in us, especially in a Sikh religion.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because you believe in not harming other people, and as Australians, look, there's lots of pretty bad Australians, Anglo-Saxon whites like me, but we don't need any more bad people. We need good people.
So before Simon, sorry about that. Before you met any Sikh guy in Australia?
Okay, well, I'm a forklift driver, so I drive a forklift, and we met this guy. So I unload trucks all day and all night, and this fella rolled up, and he had a like what looked like a turban, okay, and I'm not, whatever, and I just started chatting to him, and I assumed that he was probably from an Arabic nation, okay, and I got chatting to him, and he said, no, I'm a Sikh. And that's when I realised that underneath the head wrap was all his really, really long hair, which you don't have because you're a liberal, modern Sikh. But he was probably 10 years younger than you, I don't know. But he was a really good bloke. He was honest and lots of integrity. And that was my first ever actual experience with a proper Sikh. And this guy was really decent. And the first time I realised, like, these people... I want to go to India, where you're from, and I want to meet the people at a ground level. But you guys need to be coming to our country. If you don't want to stay in India anymore, come here and spread your belief system amongst our people, because it's a bloody good belief system, excuse the swearing. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Simon, for your good views, and hopefully our viewers will like these things, and we will encourage to come here, because normally actually in India, and a few people is thinking Australia is a racist country and there is a racist people, but I ever wrote on my newspaper and in my book there is no racism, only few.
It's just a handful.
Yeah.
Just like in any country you're going to go to, there are going to be people that don't understand, okay? And they're going to get confused. They're going to think that someone with headgear is Islamic or whatever, or Middle Eastern. But Australians predominantly are pretty tolerant. There's a handful, just like in any country, just like in India, just like in America, just like in the United Kingdom, in Europe. There's always going to be a handful of people that don't want to understand, and they're going to be aggressive and angry. But I'm from out in the country, and I can tell you straight out, those people are few and far between. Most Australians are tolerant and understanding, particularly of religious ideologies that aren't aggressive or violent. So, you guys, whoever's watching this right now, I tell you straight out, if you don't want to live in India anymore, population, employment, whatever, we've got really good universities, we've got great employment opportunities, and look, And there's lots of people like me that will embrace you with open arms, okay?
Yeah.
To a point where I'm considering becoming a Sikh. I don't know if I can, but I'd probably like to.
You can. Lots of American people is coming in the Sikh religion, and they have falling full of the Sikhism, maybe better than me.
Yeah, well, I think it's a religion that's got a lot of long-term potential, because it's a religion that does no harm to mankind, does no harm to animals, you know. I know you guys are vegetarian.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't do any harm to be a vegetarian for a bit.
So nice to meet you, and nice to talk to you as well, Simon. And
thank you so much.
Hopefully we will come to see you with the all camera team, and because we are shooting some Pendu Australia as well.
Okay.
When the country Australia about this series.